Hello friends, today we are going to learn that how to make threads on cylindrical shaft. Okay, so let's open a new window. Okay, Control M. Let's use the shortcut. Okay, now wait for a second. ओके फ्रेंड्स, सो एज यू कैन सी, जैसा कि आप लोग देख सकते हैं, हम लोग फ्रंट प्लेन पे बनाते हैं इसको। फ्रंट प्लेन पे स्केच करेंगे। स्केच में हम एक सर्कुलर पार्ट लेते हैं, मतलब सर्कल लेते हैं, जिसकी हम डायमेंशन रखते हैं 16, या फिर हम रखते हैं इसको 15.8। ओके, तो वी विल गो इन स्मार्ट डायमेंशन एंड गिव द डायमेंशन 15.8। तो मैं अभी आपको बताऊंगा इसके पीछे रीज़न है कि भाई मैंने 15.8 जो डाया है वो क्यों लिया। ओके, सो लेट्स एक्सट्रूड दिस, गो इनटू एक्सट्रूड बेस एंड बॉस एंड we will make it around we can take any random dimension, like I would like to take 35 or maybe 60 mm shaft with mid plane. So here we have a shaft of 16 mm. Now what we're going to do is we will make a chamfer on the starting, which is of 2 mm. Here we can change 2 mm of chamfer. Okay, so all this data which I am giving is because there is a reason behind it. I will tell you later what are the reasons why I am taking just the length of the shaft is random. Okay, but the diameter and the chamfer have a reason behind it. It is a technical, because we are going to make a threads of M16. ठीक है, तो हम M16 की थ्रेड बनाने जा रहे हैं। For that I am going to use a feature called Hole Wizard. In Hole Wizard there is a option called thread, and I have clicked on threads. Now here just I have to click a circumference. See this highlighted area means this highlighted periphery. Now you can see that there is some graphics appeared. Okay, so here I am going to take M16 into 2. So here is my threads, and I would like to increase the length. Okay, now student always do this mistake. Take a look. Okay, so here we have not tape, that should be die, and now it can be visible to you all. Now this is the problem. See, if you think little practically, okay, so this what you can see over here, this should not appear. Okay, because if we are going to make a thread on a lathe machine, there should be a starting point over here, because when tool travel from left to right, because it is a right hand thread, there should be a starting point which you should see over here. Like by this you can able to see that how many starts threads consist of how many of starts, because right now we are making a single start thread. So for that what we are going to do is we what going to do, we go in edit feature, and there is an option of offset. Okay, so we are going to offset this. Let now take a look. So I have to give it some more length. Okay, so that should be enough. 5 should be enough for this. Okay, now if I go okay, then you can see very clearly what I am trying to say. So this is the point from where the tool is engaging in the workpiece. If we talk a little practically from the machining point of view, then you can easily see that there is a starting point, a point where tool is get engaged into the workpiece and removing the material. Okay, so this is very important for those who are practicing or who are those who are in machining field. Okay, जो भी आप लोग मशीनिंग करते हो या फिर जो भी मशीनिंग लाइन में हो, तो जब भी आप थ्रेड बनाते हो तो you should always take care of this point. It is a single start thread. ये एक single start thread है, तो आपको इतनी ज़्यादा टेंशन लेने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. ओके, तो ये हो गया हमारा थ्रेड. बट नाउ व्हाट यू कैन सी ओवर हियर दैट दिस इज आल्सो नॉट okay, we can accept this right now, but in my but we can remove this also. Okay, so whenever we used to do threading operation on the lathe machine, we also give an undercut over here. So let's give an undercut, and then we can see what happens. Okay, then let's go to sketch. I would like to do sketch on right plane. Now let's see what happens. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to perform a command called this revolve cut. Okay, so with this I can have like this and something, and this should go up because okay, now that it comes taper. Let's close this, and there should be something, because I have taken the command of here. Okay, control Z. Yeah, so you can see I have take this point. If I delete this, and is there any other? No. So now if I go and do this, where it is, revolve cut, and select this. Now I have a extrude cut over here. Okay, so now I do this, nothing will go wrong. And what I am going to do, just I have to increase the length of the blind. Okay, this will go much. 55 is enough, I think. 55 is enough. Okay, so now here you can see the tool is disengaging, means here you can see the tool will leaving this whole area. Okay, means इसको थोड़ा एडिट करना पड़ेगा, पर कोई बात नहीं, अपने पास एडिट का ऑप्शन भी तो नहीं है. Now totally you understand how you going to perform any kind of thread operations on any bar. Okay, so this is something that you should know if you are practicing machining. Okay, and you are learning SolidWorks. So this is just a small means this is some technical data that you should always take care of when you are designing any threaded part. Okay, so this is it for now, and I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please share it with your friends who are in this who wanted to know something new, or who just wanted to explore the things in SolidWorks. Okay, so that's it. And as I have told you in beginning that the reason behind the dimensions which I have chosen is that some of my students already know that why I have taken 15.8 diameter. This is because whenever we do threading operation on lathe machine, there is a bulging effect. There is an effect called bulging effect occurs if we performing on dia 16, because as I have told you that as you have already seen that we have taken M16 thread. Okay, so M16, if we are making M16 thread, we should have to turn the cylindrical part till 15.8 so that we can perform this operation. And why did I do this chamfer? Because when tool is engaging into the workpiece to remove the material, the sudden forces, so it gradually goes into the workpiece and gradually comes out of the workpiece. Okay, so for smooth movement and to avoid the sudden forces which tool will going to experience, okay, so all to we have to take all that into account first before we are doing any machining operation, that we have to think about the coolant also and the temperature also. Okay, so we have to do all those, we have to take all those parameters into account, and then we set we have then we can do any operation. Okay, so this is something that student get confused why we required a chamfer. This undercut is also required because suddenly if you try to stop the machine, there should be some allowance. Okay, because if there is material over here, the tool will plunge into that material which we don't want to remove. Okay, so this is something that you should know. Okay, so I think that you like this video. Okay, so please comment if you want to suggest me anything else that you wanted to know. Okay, and there is calculation behind this to measure major dia, or to how to measure minor dia. Okay, root, all those things. If you really want to know, please let me know, and do comment if you want to really want to know about all those parameters. Okay, and if there is any query, you can ask me. Okay, so this is how M16 thread will look like for single start. Okay, so if you like the video, please share and send it to your friends. Okay, so thank you for watching my video. Okay.